Hi everyone, it's me, Krylios, Team Rayceen Productions co-host and moderator.
And I'm Erin, Team Rayceen Productions co-host and moderator. Joining us is JChris. Hello, how are you?
Hello, everyone. Doing well. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being
Welcome. It's so great to have you here. Now, please tell us a little bit about your background and experience and, just who you are for our viewers.
Right. I am a queer urban Latin artist, and I am of Brazilian and Peruvian heritage. I'm a first generation born American, and I am a singer-songwriter, a pianist, composer, music teacher, and I try to share who I am through my art.
That's
Beautiful.
really cool. Tell us a little bit about your event that you have coming up on March 12th.
I am so excited for this event. It's on March 12th at 4 p.m. It is on a Sunday, and it's going to be at Hook Hall in Washington, D.C. The name of the event is Batalla De Las Bandas, celebrating Latin music's biggest bands. And I have a guest artist with me, a wonderful Honduran vocalist by the name of Lissis. She and I were going to be interpreting songs by many different iconic bands, like some of the ones you see here on the screen, like Los Bukis, Aventura, Celine y los Dinos, Maná, Menudo, OV7, Grupo Límite, La Quinta Estación, and so many more. And we're going to be focusing on different subgenres in Latin pop and how big these groups were in shaping the repertoire. So it's something that my partner, Gaston Garcia, gave me. It's something that he gave me as an idea and inspiration. And so I went with that and I ran with it. And it's something that I'm also pretty excited about because we're sold out of the tables. There are no more tables or VIP couches left. And we
Awesome.
mad early. I'm so excited. We're just like selling out the floor seats at this point. So there's still tickets left. We have some general admission tickets, and it's going to be a very hype event, very good energy. I'd like to say that my concerts feel like roller coasters. It's just a bunch of emotions, and you don't really know what the sensation is going to feel like next. You don't really know what the next thing is going to be. There are surprises around the corner, and that's how I like to keep it. I like to keep it so that people come in there with an expectation, and the expectations are exceeded. They leave wanting more. So the concert's just going to be over an hour. It's not that long. And right after the concert, we're going to be dancing to some Latin music that DJ Milko is going to be providing for us. He is a Latine DJ in the Washington, D.C. area. And by the way, for those who don't know me and don't know this about me, this is especially important because D.C. is my hometown area.
Yeah.
It's where I'm originally from, in a sense, because I'm from the DC area suburbs in Maryland, as I was born in Tacoma Park. And so over the years, I've built a large following in the area, and it's been very nice getting to come back home and do performances like this.
Awesome.
I love it on the DC side of Tacoma. So I'm happy to hear that you're from Tacoma Park, Maryland. Can you tell us how some of these iconic bands have influenced and inspired you?
Sure. Let's start with Celine y los Dinos. I remember playing an old cassette tape that my mom had of Selena's hits. And I remember getting a CD from my grandma, and every time I'd go to her house, I would listen to this CD and I'd sing along to it, and I would practice my Spanish with it, and I would just pretend like I was a diva singing it, which I am a diva, but that's another story. Diva in a good way. I try to get inspiration from all that stuff that comes from my childhood with these anecdotes like Selena. And I also try to learn new songs as well. Like, for example, I'm diving into OV7. OV7 was not really part of my upbringing, but I'm learning about them now, which is totally okay. Los Bukis, Marco Antonio Solis, who is the main composer and singer of that group, is a huge Mexican composer and artist who has written so many great songs for many different artists in Mexico and abroad. Aventura, man, Romeo Santos, what a legend. And I said, I can't do this concert without doing some bachata. So that is definitely going to be in the mix there.
Awesome. And you have your fabulous guest artist, Lissis. How did you meet and how long, have you collaborated with each other, if you have before?
We've only met and collaborated recently, as of last month. Last month, we performed at the Latin Soul DC Awards. I was invited to perform for that award ceremony, and I actually won Best Artist of the Year at that.
Congrats.
I was very honored to be part of that, and it was in DC. And she is one of the artists of Latin Soul DC. Lissis is super talented, has a super powerful voice, but can also sing soft and high and have an airy type of quality with her voice, as well as loud and belty. So I just love the versatility in her voice. I love the meaning that she puts behind the lyrics that she sings. Mm-hmm. So we're actually coming out with an acoustic video of a song that I just released. It's a bachata song that I released a few months ago called Insensible a Ti. Mm-hmm. We did an acoustic duet version. We just recorded it yesterday, and we will be releasing it in the weeks to come, and we will be using it to promote the show. So watch out for the duet acoustic version of Insensible a Ti with myself, JChris, and guest artist Lissis.
Oh, awesome. Well, JChris, how can people find out more about you, keep up with everything that's going on with you, as well as find out more about this upcoming event?
You can find out more about me and this upcoming event on my website, jchrisofficial.com. I am JChris Music on Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, and JChris_music on Instagram. I'm so happy that we're already getting a lot of enthusiasm, and we're also going to be doing some drink specials for the event. So if you go on my social media, you'll see that I've done some polling on drink specials and what drink specials we should get, and we're getting some good requests.
Awesome.
What's leading so far, out of curiosity?
Tequila.
Always.
When does it not?
Yes. Well, listen, to the viewers, the links will be in the description of this video, so go ahead and check that out. JChris, thank you so much for joining us today. It's been such a pleasure getting to chat with you. Looking forward to this fabulous event, and just thank you for being here.
Thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Viewers, please follow Team Rayceen on social media.
And click around our YouTube channel, check out our other interviews, vlogs, forums, and more. And while you're at it, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. But most of all, thank you for watching.